Okay. All right. Let's get ready for some Deep Rock. Yo, hello, Steven. Or sorry, Steve. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Echo. Good, you? I'm doing good. Hello there, Ron. Hello, Stormvibe. How are you doing? Let's see. Do I still have? Okay. One moment. Let me kind of take those off for the time being. Scout Gaming. Yep, Scout Gaming today. Ron and Stone. Hey, Sol. How's it going? Oh, I'm probably not online either. Okay. That's all nice. Oh, no, I am. All right. Let's begin then. Today we're going to be playing Scout, and we're going to be playing with the Boomstick. And we're going to be playing with each of its overclocks. A lot of people have asked me for the, like, getting the most out of your stuff. Apparently I had that too. Cool. And I had all the bonus event stuff. Awesome. All right. Just got to unlock these things then. Maybe we should try re-rolling one of these. Try to get the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, maybe try to get the infection one so we can get more scripts. But yeah, Scout Gaming today. If anybody would like to see any particular overclocks... Hey, Ron, it's Jordan. How are you? Good. How are you? Yeah, if anybody would like to see any particular overclocks in any order, feel free to ask. We will be trying to make loadouts for like each of the weapons too, so we're going to be trying to mix it up a little bit. Jumbo shells. Jumbo shells is our first one. Good choice.
Time to load this shit up.
Kind of bouncing around there. All right, jumbo shells. Usually I like running jumbo shells like that because it hits pretty hard. Very good. Got the kids babysitted, so get to have an afternoon of rocking and stoning. Awesome. Well, that's nice when you get to have time off like that.
Beautiful dwarf.
Or the one that makes you fly. Special powder. We're gonna be using all of them.
Long live the dwarf.
Let's see. I think the build that we have set up is pretty good right now for jumbo shells with impact deflection. This way we got good crowd control with this, and this way we got good single target damage with this. So maybe we'll just keep that. Hail to the king, baby. Yep, hail to the king. We don't have a metal hand, unfortunately. There's no cosmetic to give us a metal hand, at least in this game. Weirdly enough, I found one the other day in GTFO. Me and my brother Johnny were playing that. Like, I got some sort of skin that looked pretty cool on my guy where he just had like a metal hand. I think it was his right hand, because I think I could see it more often than not. I'm not entirely sure why I got that skin.
The pretty sound of teamwork. Rock! Stoner rock!
Yeah. Everybody ready? Let's go to this mining mission that I've been putting off for like a week. It's the last one I need for my weekly, I think. Yeah, let's go. And we've got rich atmosphere even. Very nice. Yeah, I was planning on doing Boomstick this stream, and then maybe we'll do Sabata next stream, since Sabata got a whole rework as well. And it's one of the weapons we've already done like a loadouts done quick video on, but that was before it got changed. I'm also not entirely sure. I think I did the GK2 before or after it was changed. I'll have to check again. We also got some other stuff, like some other weapons that we'll have to go back and revisit as well. I think like the autocannon, because of its 2 overclocks getting changed. Ron, you're a pretty cool guy. I hope you have a great day. Oh, thank you, Shadow. You too.
really
Do appreciate that.
this.
Yeah. Cool.
Coming home. Let's go.
All right. Well, we took out a stabber vine. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a fossil. There's gold up here, but I don't see anything. Oh, there's another fossil up here. Okay. I don't even know which direction. Oh, it's like we barely have to go anywhere with this. Yeah.
Aren't those drills heavy?
All right, down we go. Oh, rollers or a roller. Ah. Huh. Where did I get hit from? Was it just spikes? I don't remember taking damage, but alright. There's nothing over here, is there? Oh, well, there's a Praetorian. There we go. Get rid of the Praetorian with our jumbo shells. We don't have a ton of shots for it, but they do hit quite hard. Rock and stone to the bone, rock and stone. Oh. Oh, Stingtail. Yeah, look out for that. Oh. We got like a mini swarm here. Well, or just a regular swarm. Not all that mini, is it? Nope. No, it's coming the other direction. Okay. Grab this. Okay. I thought I heard a stabber vine. I guess not. We're all good. Stabber vines can sometimes be the scariest thing in this biome. Hey, I recently found out about the amazing mole strat. During elimination, a driller sends towards the granite wall at spawn. Then makes a hole to the side, and gunner can one-shot anything. Awesome. Yeah, mole can be pretty crazy. You can do a lot of damage with it. Oh yes, there is more kite there. I can't really... Can't really get much more. Ow, my feet. Breaking my feet. I think it might have been because I was moving a little bit too fast there. Okay. Ow. Still getting poked by stuff. Alright. Let's be on our way then. Ooh. Ow. I didn't notice there was an exploder there. Uh-oh. I actually can't really take a hit from these little guys. Oh, maybe you don't. Shoot it with the jumbo shells, that'll thaw it out. Alright. It's super fun, you should try it. Even on has 5 4 player, the Dread twins get one shot. Nice. Guard can be quite the pain, though. Yeah. Okay. 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 There we go. Get rid of all these guys then. Oh. Okay. A decent amount of stuff. Okay, if I could find some red sugar, that would be awesome too. Oh, or that. That'll work. I'm about halfway through my ammo, I think. Looks about like half. Hello. Look over that guy though. Sneaking up on us. Alright. Oh, little ones. Alright. Oh, it's barely... Yeah. Like these tiny ones again. Okay. Oh, red sugar too. There we go, then I'm at full health again. What's your loadout? This is impact deflection plus jumbo shells right now. So impact deflection to clear up all the small things and to deal decent damage to the medium enemies, and then jumbo shells to finish off any sort of big things. Then I got boomerangs as well, because I really like the boomerangs. Oh, stabber mine. Oh, bleach. Yeah, sure. It's kind of everything there. Ooh. Grab this. Okay. Nitro? Okay, well hang on, I'm getting more guys. See, there was some more, yeah, more and more kite right here. Grab all this stuff. Okay. Oh, fossils up there. Okay. Like we're still missing two. Although they've been in kind of weird spots, so I might just walk right past them. Oh. More swarmers inbound. Oh, something big is crashing down. Okay. Oh. Let's get out of the way of that. Jumbo deflection. Yep, jumbo deflection. Rock and Stone Miners, how's everybody feeling today? So far so good, Axe. You liking the season 4 enemies? The only one I've seen anyone online dislike is the Stingtail. I like the Stingtail a lot. I think he's pretty cool. He has probably my favorite design. I can understand him being kind of annoying though too. So I kind of get that the feeling kind of goes both ways. Let's go up and around here. Okay, I gotta go to the other side. Gotcha. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright. Then we can build this up. Listen up, you permanent screwheads. This is my boomstick. Exactly. This is my boomstick. Yeah. I love Army of Darkness. I haven't watched it in a while. I did watch Evil Dead Rise. That was pretty cool. I actually like that well, it's kind of surprising that Evil Dead has run as long as it has. There hasn't been a ton of movies to it. Because I think, we're up to like 6? Plus like the TV series. I think it's 6. Maybe it's only 5. I think it's actually only 5. 5 plus the TV series, and like, they've all been quite good. That's unusual for like a horror series to actually have that many in it and still be good. Usually it's like the first one's good, and then the second one sometimes is, sometimes not as much. And then after that, you kind of start going off the rails. I just put shields block them so you can reliably res if they're around. Yeah, that could be nice, but I mean the rollers can still interrupt you, and so can the robots, so it's not like it's the only unique enemy that can interrupt you. I guess leeches can too, but uh-oh. Don't yoink me. I still need to put away my plague art. Oh, the second one. There we go. Alright, well, I'm ready whenever. Combat position, swarm is here. Alright, well. Let's be on our way then. Okay. Oh wait. I see what Driller's doing. Oh. Through there. Here, I'll sit to this side. Oh, sorry about that. Run away! I think the wave's petering out. Keep going, yeah. Okay. Put that behind us. I liked watching Evil Dead 1 with the commentary split between Bruce and Sam Raimi. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen that. See, my wife has never seen the original Evil Dead, and the remake was so scary to her that she had to watch it under the blanket. Oh, the remake is actually really good. Like, I didn't know what to expect from the remake of Evil Dead, but I really liked it. I thought it was cool. I know a lot of people had a problem with there not being an Ash in it. But it's like, well, if we didn't know who was Ash right away, we'd automatically know who survives. Since I imagine they wouldn't really change that, so... And I do like that they went full horror with the remake, rather than, like, trying to split it between horror and comedy. I don't think it would have worked as well. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tom. What's up, everyone? Hello, Slammin'. Doing well, Slammin'. How about you? But yeah, like, the first Evil Dead, I remember buying when I was a teenager and watching, and I thought it was cool. And then my parents had Army of Darkness, which I believe was the second one that I watched, which is actually the third movie. And I thought that one was really funny. I really enjoyed that. Then I got Evil Dead 2. I remember watching it at least once or twice with my uncle, because he really liked horror movies. That was that was fun. And then, like, the remake is really good, and the Evil Dead Rise is also really good. Was kind of surprised when I seen the cast of Evil Dead Rise, and it's like, oh, we got quite a few kids. How many kids are gonna die in this? Are they going to do that? I like that they had a different Necronomicon too in that one, where it's supposed to be one of the three that Ash finds in Army of Darkness. Like, that was pretty cool. Wasn't the same Book of the Dead. All right, well, that was Jumbo Shells. Would anybody like to see a particular overclock next? I know Special Powder was asked, and we can do Special Powder. We can do Special Powder and Hover Clock. Army was quite funny, yeah. You have to find it sometime. The making of Evil Dead is legendary filmmaking. Yeah, it honestly is. Like, it is really, really surprising with how much just technical stuff they managed to do in the very first Evil Dead for having no money and just being some college kids out in the woods. Like, it is incredibly surprising with how much stuff that they had. It's also funny, like, to know the when, like, at the end of the first one, when the Deadites are just exploding into who knows what, and it's like, it looks all weird and stuff. And it's like, well, that's because they ran out of money and they're just shoving whatever stuff they found around the cabin into, like, the bodies to make them explode. Maybe if I have DVDs, it's there. Awesome. You got it on VHS. I remember watching Army of Darkness on VHS. I remember when I bought Evil Dead, it was on DVD. They shot the movie at different times, different places, with different people sometimes. Yeah. Well, they had to, part of their... Yeah, we'll just do Special Powder. Go with ammo. And we gotta do Hover Scout, because of course. But yeah, the cabin didn't even have a basement in it originally. They had to dig a basement out. Which is pretty awesome. Rockin' Stone, everybody. Rockin' Stone Graham, how are you doing? Let's see, they shot the movie. Hey Ron, I've been struggling on trying Haz 5 for the first time on salvage with Sludge Driller with AG mixture, and I get swarmed and can't control them when defending uplink and fuel. Yeah, that is really, really rough. Mostly with that, I usually just try to keep going around it and just covering most of the area and sludge that I'm directly at, and then use whatever my secondary is to kind of shoot at other enemies. So, like, if you have, say, the Sabata, it can work pretty well for that. Or you can shoot it out ahead of time to kind of block off areas where they'll be coming. As Driller, you can also potentially terraform the area a little bit, so you can make it a little bit more flat. Jet boots! Jet boots! Jet boots to go with Hover Scout. I don't know if I need that, but why not? Whoops. I still have Titanic on VHS. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, I don't have any VHS anymore. I don't have a VCR player to play it. And the quality was never that great. I could always find stuff that I actually want to watch online. Oh wait, I need to go get the boots. Here. Here. Alright. Oops. Okay.
Rock and stone forever. Rock and stone. Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Movie takes up 2 VHS tapes? Does it? That seems a little bit unusual. You know, I think I actually do have 1 VHS tape that I can actually think of somewhere over in my closet, probably. That's actually The Crow with like the Ultimate Edition or whatever the heck it is. With everything. It's like about the same size as 2 VHS tapes. I don't think I've ever watched it. I don't remember if I got it at a yard sale or something. Or what, but I really enjoyed that movie, so I was like, this looks cool. I'll take it. Okay. Again. Okay. Ultimate mobility, yes. We've got boots, we've got the boomstick, we've got the hover clock, we've got everything to make us the most nimble scout in all the land. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back and grab some of the nitro that was there. Ah! Unless Molly wants to push me back. Or if the Tri-Jaws went to kind of destroy me. Are they gonna come back for... I guess not. Alright. Aha! They'll never expect me over here. Aha! Yes, ultimate mobility. I guess you don't actually get flung if you're in the middle of using the jet boots. Interesting.
I was born ready. Lloyd is up.
Hey, Molly.
Donkey.
Yeah, Molly, can you just sit down here, please? There we go. They bought up all the Caro syrup in a large radius for the effects. Probably.
Ludicrous speed.
That Rockpox weapon skin? Yes, this is the infected one. I think it looks pretty decent on certain weapons. Looks kind of weird on other ones, though. It seems like it's very much a love it or hate it skin, though. And there's that little bit right up there, but... Huh, I hit... Out of all that, I hit the armor. Alright. Y'all loving the new plague weapon skins? Awesome, Yeet! They definitely look unique. I think it's kind of funny that like every weapon now has multiple like bayonets on it. You can get like 10 on the minigun.
Flares up. Found some nitra.
Oh yeah, everybody's got hover boots, so that does make it easier. Hey Ron, I'm making an electric focus shot M1000. What would you recommend for the tier 5 mod? Honestly, any of them in tier 5 work pretty well with that one. You don't necessarily need the stun. I usually go with the faster reloads, but fear can also work pretty well on it too. So, yeah, honestly, all of them are decent. Hopefully that kind of helps. All but low gravity. Yeah, if we had low gravity, we'd have everything for ultimate mobility scout. Cool, thanks for the help. Yeah, no problem, Tom. Hopefully it helps you out. Yeah, I need low gravity. Personally, in my opinion, it's better than the mil-spec weapon skin from the last season. Wasn't a fan of them. Oh, okay. I like some of them. I like the sleek skin, or the sleek, yeah, well, I guess it wasn't really a skin. It was more of a color. I did like that one, but the mil-spec one was fine on certain ones. I actually kind of liked it on the Boomstick because it made it look like a toaster. But at least if you wanted to throw company special in there, it looked like a toaster. I'm out of flares. Uh oh. We had somebody disconnect. Ow, my feet. Alright, they're joining back. Awesome. Yes, get them boomerangs. All right.
I've got to say, we're gonna make it.
Ow. Alright, grab this. Could always use some more nitro for another resupply. And I could use some more flares.
Ready to kill some more crates.
I'm gonna try out DayZ. I hope it's gonna be a good game. Alright, Slammin'. I know some people really like it.
Lining up.
I know it's been changed a lot in the past. Does anybody know of any good ways to get overclocks? You can get them from doing the deep dives, the elite deep dives, the weeklies, and lost my jet boots. No, you can go back and get them. We have found out that works.
Reloaded.
You can also get overclocks from promoting too, so be sure to get your promotions in. That can help. And then if you're looking for machine events to use the blank matrixes, I would recommend going either on an oil rig mission. Doesn't matter what difficulty. They don't have increased chances of spawning on any difficulty or anything like that. Just go on that or go on a point extract mission because those are usually the most wide open. It also helps if you're playing scout because you can just move around the map the fastest. Hey Ron, how's it going today? Rock and Stone Defender. So far so good. Playing around with Boomstick today, which is probably one of my favorite weapons in Deep Rock, just for fun.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
I ordered a resupply.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Okay. Guess I'm ready whenever.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
As far as I know, you can do the weekly core assignment and both deep dives each week. Yep. Okay, thanks. Much shot. Rock and stone, everybody. Rock and stone, Shane.
Extraction commencing.
Yeah, hopefully that helps you out.
Running at full speed. Stay alert, team. The noise and
The one glitch isn't in the game anymore.
swarm and intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer.
Although that glitch made it kind of easy to just farm a bunch of blanks and stuff. So, and they replaced it with you getting overclocks and stuff when you level up or when you promote, which is nice. I think that's a better way to do it anyway. To get higher chances of machine events, the max cave complexity too. That is true, yeah. Although I still think I found them quicker when I was doing, just trying to speed run them to go to the other missions like point extracts and oil rig missions. But if you're not trying to do that and you just want to have a higher chance of getting machine events, then yes, the higher the cave complexity, the more chance you are to get them. The more chance you are to get any sort of unique event. So same thing goes with like the golden detonators and stuff. And I guess golden bugs. Okay. Oh, I'm out of flares again. Alright. I'm having plenty of boomstick shots, but just no flares. Oh. Alright. Always look for the 6 out of 6 boots and you'll work great. Yeah. Yeah, because that glitch, I got all the weapon overclocks. Yeah. Yeah, you could get them super quick if you had that. When it was around, I already had all the overclocks, so it didn't really matter to me, but it is cool that they made it so you can actually get overclocks now from promotions. I think that was a really good improvement to the game. Because it makes that, like, overclock grind not as bad. Because I know a lot of people would still really like to play the game, even if they have all the overclocks. It's just they want to try out all the overclocks. Because a lot of them are pretty funny. Oh, whoops. Still a lot of bugs coming. Oh. So I guess if you do turn off the hover boots at like the last second, you can still fling yourself. Just so long as they're going though, it doesn't affect it. I guess that makes sense. So that it doesn't override one thing when you're not trying to do that. All right. The rock puck skin looks so good on the M1000, but not so good on the flamethrower. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've seen it on the flamethrower yet. Yeah, we did it. Got A. Still on acid spitter shooting at us, I think. Oh no, that was a try job.
I got the try job.
All right. All right.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Let's grab this then. The rock puck skin is gorgeous on the sledge. Ah, all right. I was only missing about a dozen in total, so started using it. Yes, it is much easier. My brother to get them. He's newish. Oh, awesome. All right. Well, I'm ready. What's the best shard diffractor for big single boss damage? It's probably the one that you can switch on. Overdrive booster. Probably that one. That one does a lot of damage per second. Flash screen catalyst can do a lot though too. Like it kills the Omen Tower surprisingly fast. Although you do want to like pickaxe cancel it every time that you blow something up. Tad unrelated, so I apologize, but I've fully begun playing Hunt, and I've been getting slaughtered. Any tips? Don't worry, that's normal. Have you been playing Bounty Hunt, or have you been playing Quick Play? Let's see, Sledge has the best rock puck skin, and the rest are meh. Alright. That's the overdrive booster downsides are only that you can activate it while you boost the beam. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of surprising that that one's an unstable one. I guess it kind of makes sense because of how strong it is, but it comes with almost no downside. Since if you don't need to use the overdrive booster, it's just the regular old shard diffractor, which is still pretty strong. And then if there's something big and you do need to use the shard diffractor, you can just switch that on and you're probably going to just mag dump the whole thing anyway, so like unless you use it and fall off of something to where you can't move or accidentally cancel it, there's not really a downside. Wait. Where's Dottie's head? We brought Dottie in. I guess we didn't put her in. Oops. Bounty Hunt, I asked the subreddit, and it might be because I've been playing solo, but I don't have anybody to play with. Oh, okay. If you're playing solo and you're playing Bounty Hunt, one of the best perks that you can get is Necromancer, because that allows you to revive yourself. You do have to wait 10 seconds to do it once you die, but that really, really helps. And now with the new changes to perks, you can re-roll your perks, so I'd recommend you get a Legendary Hunter as soon as you can. You will probably get enough blood bonds to buy one of them. Doesn't matter which one, just so long as you have one of them. And then recruit that hunter into your arsenal. See what perks they have. And then try to re-roll it. You need at least 4 points to get Necro, and I think you need to be level 28 in total. Which shouldn't take too long to get up that level. Like up to that point, if you're not to that level, I would just recommend using free hunters. And just getting XP that way. Just kill a bunch of AI. Kill a bunch of AI and try to pick up clues quickly. And don't worry about being loud. That will probably help you the most. Late to the party. What buff did the Boomstick see? Well, it's seen one really big buff in that double barrel is now a really good overclock. And maybe we should use that one now, because that one is pretty fun. So double barrel got an improved shockwave, and now it does massive damage at close range. Let's go with something with the M1000. Would anybody like to see a particular overclock with the M1000? I was thinking something like AI or overclocked, but any of the clean ones would also work. Aha. Next mission is an egg hunt. Kind of a shortish egg hunt, but alright. Rate of fire? Rate of fire is pretty fun. Rate of fire with the MK1? Oh, like hipster?
Suit up. Let's roll.
Oh, cosmetic tree. I was like, what did I unlock? Oh, there's the flamethrower. Oh, okay. Looks kind of interesting. Yeah, I can see why you'd like the sledge too on that. Crossbow actually doesn't look too bad either. Drac doesn't look too bad either because it doesn't look... I think the more minimal the infection looks, the better it looks. Starting rifle deep core. Okay, gotcha. Electricity with the M1000. We can do that for the next one. Yes. To the stale territory. Alright. Now hopefully that kind of helps you, Defender. There's a lot of stuff to learn in Hunt Showdown though. It has a not necessarily a steep learning curve anymore. It did when I first started playing, but I think they've made it a lot more accessible, which is a good thing. And it's made it much easier to get into the game and to play it, as well as it's a lot more forgiving if you want to play it solo, or if you don't always have 2 or 3 people that you can always play with. Bounty Hunt's also a good one to go on. Or I mean, not Bounty Hunt. Soul Survivor, or... Is that what it's called? That one might be like a good one to start out on too. Just the solo mode, because it's kind of good and bad. There's no MMR for that one. So it's just, you get thrown in with everybody, which is why it can be good and bad. But it's like, you don't lose any money from it. You can only make money in that mode. Stay back. Oh.
What's the spitball up and load it? Think you can kill me? Well, think you can.
Oh, I got an Omen Tower? Heck yeah. I actually got a pretty strong build for an Omen Tower. Golden loot bug. Ugh. Must pet. Alright. Accidentally killed 2 of those little guys was it yesterday? I don't think it was yesterday. The day before, when I was trying the controlled difficulty mods. This lead burst. Oh, he spit out some gold for me. Thanks, little bug. Appreciate that. I got 4 bugs. Nearly 4 bucks. Yeah, I've been loving the sludge pump on Driller recently compared when I first got it. It's like my favorite weapon now. Awesome. I really like the sludge pump too.
Down the hatch.
I liked it before they buffed it, and then they buffed it, and now it's really good because it didn't used to have the same rate of fire that it does now. And that technically got buffed as well with this latest patch. It's kind of cool. No drones? Oh yeah, no drones. Awesome. get this ready then.
I was born
Nice. Hello, the person. How's it going? Sludge Blast and Goo Bomber Special are my favorites for the pump. Yeah. Sludge Blast is probably my favorite as well. It's super fun, even though I would still say like the balanced ones are stronger than the unstables. The balanced ones are really, really good. But the unstables do make for some interesting overclocks and some interesting ways to play.
the thunder from
Oh.
down under.
Meteor or meteorites inbound? You stay safe, Golden Loot Bug. Stay safe. No! 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 Run away, Golden Loot Bug, run away! No, he's gonna get struck down. Not again. Oh, poor little guy. It's so sad when the Golden Loot Bug gets struck down. I mean, he did die probably in the coolest way possible in this, though.
Carry a load well. Go lie
Getting
down,
completely
boy.
destroyed by a meteorite. And for the Loot Bug, yeah. What's your favorite balanced for the Sledge Pump? Probably Volatile Impact. It just deals such high damage. But both are really good. I really like that one and Disperser. Let me go over to the other one, I think.
I smell bacon. You snooze, you lose.
Huh. A decent amount of stuff.
Like the sound of that.
Oh crap. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah. To there and then to there. It's kind of in a
Reload it. Like
yeah. Kind of an awkward spot to get to those, but alright. Haven't tried Goo Bomber Special, but it sounds strange. It is pretty strange. It can be really good on defending the area missions, though. Since you can kind of just create your own like, little triangle and things can't pass it easily.
light is up. Done and sweet. Die like no other.
Alright, I'm gonna need a resupply. Oh, I'm about out of bullets. I only got an AG mixture and Goo Bomber Special on the sledge so far. Oh, okay. AG mixture's pretty good. I like it a lot. Makes it so you can have some pretty long range shots with the sledge pump. Goo Bomber Special has some pretty decent uses. It's really good on escort missions because you can just keep throwing sludge backward. Oh. Ow.
bug, but I'm faster.
All right.
Kill it! Wally is on the way.
And I guess we're ready for this. Blue bug dying was the saddest, and my day is ruined. Exactly.
Terminator tower! Destroy it!
Hello, Ron. Hello, Con. How's it going?
Job well done. All play cards are accounted for.
All right. Let's do this.
This is a bad omen.
That's not good. I don't want to be staring right into that right away. Oh.
Weapon ready.
Ah, he shot me. No. Spin back around. Dang it. Doesn't want to listen to me. Down. Okay. Don't know if that really hurt it that much or not.
Ollie,
Haha.
over here.
I'm safe. Oh no, I'm not safe.
Sweet. Better fly.
Okay, hooray! Alright. Now we can actually do the mission.
Future activated. Make it second.
Give me some Bismore. There's a lot of stuff coming. Bismore, Bismore, Bismore. Magnite. Alright. Magnite's pretty good too.
Covering fire.
Yeah, I will always remember my first tomorrow and how much of a WTF that was. Okay.
Getting more ammo. Red sugar.
Alright.
Lights up.
Now where are the eggs? I guess we did get 2 of the eggs. I just don't think we've gotten our swarm egg yet. Here's one this way. Alright. How's it going, Ron? So far, so good, Nick. How are you doing? Plasma charger and like lines on fire. Gotta know good position and angles for the shots. Oh yeah, for Goo Bomber Special. That's true. Definitely benefits from that. Blast them all with my shotgun. Get them with the boomstick. Hit them harder with the boomstick. Yeah, I love the new boomstick. Or the new double barrel on the boomstick. It's so good. Which is really weird to say. With how bad it was for so long. Alright. Okay. A lot more little ones. And it sounds like maybe a detonator? Well, that's the core infusers, give you all the overclocks and all the cosmetic. Makes sense. Yeah, that's what you get. You just get a bunch of materials of some kind. It's random as to which ones you get. Okay. I guess we... Okay. Karl's got the one more Evo nut. There's still a detonator coming for us. Is it up above? Oh yeah, okay. It kind of is, I think. Alright, well. Ready to go whenever. The detonator is making its way to us, but I don't know where. I got the message of having all skins and weapons and pickaxes from the Lost Helmet gear event. I guess my beard is starting to turn gray. Ah, okay, cool. Yep, now you can collect your nothing whenever you see them. Or you can just skip them if you want. How does double barrel compare to jumbo shells in terms of damage output, assuming that you take the same mods? I think jumbo shells still feels a little bit more consistent for damage, because double barrel you have to get within 4 meters in order to deal the damage, whereas jumbo shells you don't have to. That being said, they're both really good. I think they're good for different reasons though, because jumbo shells now is probably more for like single target damage. I guess it always was. And double barrel is more for crowd control, with still having decent single target damage. Yes. Oh, you're a menace. Here you are. Is that a second menace? It is. Let's go. Jeez, everybody. Let's see, something I've been confused about with the meteors, and the spikes come from the meteors, correct? Then Herald comes from the plague hearts, but the plague hearts come from the meteor as well. So what dictates if it turns into a Herald or a spike? Not entirely sure. Space magic, probably, if I had to guess. I like to use the escorts. Most of the tunnels gooed up and keep the walls on fire on either side. Dotties during the end phase. Yeah, that works really well with Goo Bomber Special. Just keep everything gooed up, slow everything down, deal damage over time, light everything on fire if you can.
Leave no dwarf behind.
All right. Dash on Rich Atmosphere is almost too fast. Yeah, it can be. Sometimes just running around on Rich Atmosphere can be a little bit too fast. Alright, so that was those ones. Got one of these up next. Alright, and that'll be all for my weekly assignment. Cool. Let's see, so we've done double barrel, jumbo shells, and special powder. Probably the 3 most fun, so maybe shape shells up next? Shape shells are pretty cool too. Usually I like having more pellets for this. I usually go with blow through, but maybe tungsten might be kind of better for this one. This one's kind of whatever. Maybe we'll just use it for like high single target damage. Shape shells is good for Magterra. Shape shells is good. I like it quite a bit. And then let's see, the electrifying focus shots was asked for the M1000, which we can take it for this. It should work perfectly fine then. Maybe faster. Yeah. Yeah, usually I go like that for electrifying focus shots. Looks kind of weird on the M1000, but it can work. Oh, we're going to Fungus Bog. All right. Shape shells and overtuned particle accelerator. Yeah, you could do that. That'd be a really strong combo too. Have really good close range, really good long range, or pretty decent long range.
Rock and stone, brother.
We could do that. That actually sounds a little bit more fun than this one. We can do electrifying focus shot for the next one though, and we'll take it with one of the cleans, either with compact shells or stuffed shells. Sure. Electricity. Okay. Long range doesn't really matter on scout. You are the long range. You are the long range and the close range, depending on how you move around it.
Rock and stone, rock and roll.
Yes, rock and stone, everyone. Everybody ready to go? Might be sorting out loadout. All right.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah, so then we have the last two clean overclocks after this, which are kind of the least crazy. They're still pretty good though. More ammo is nice for the shotgun in general, and more damage is nice for the shotgun in general too. All right, rock and stone, everybody. It's 1 a.m. for me, so have a good night / day. All right, Tom. Hey, take care, sleep good, and hope to see you later. Yeah, it's about 13 hours difference for me, because it's only 11 in the morning for me.
MacLeod and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
I located lost supply pod.
You're a cutie.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We've got Rocky Mountain.
Ready.
Does anybody know if the crosshairs can still be messed up? I haven't had it happen in a long time for the Boomstick. But for the longest time, that was an issue with, at least with shape shells. Where it's like, instead of these crosshairs, you get the standard ones. And I haven't seen it happen since, like, double barrels came out to where I've had the wider crosshairs. Oh, Moonbug again. Oh. We must pet him. Ow. Breeder as well, okay. Alright, hang on. I got you. Where did that golden loot bug go? I didn't get to pet him.
Donkey time. I called for the mule. Coordinates downloaded. Scan. Flares up.
Maybe he ran back this way? Oh yeah, I see he did. Alright. I'm falling down.
Mule repaired.
Ah. Yeah, spent the golden loot bug. Hopefully you don't get crushed by a meteor this time, little guy. It's always so tragic. Every salvage mission has a drop pod, which means the team died right at the end. Yeah, you can actually get more than one. We've had a couple where we've gotten 2 in it. That does seem very rare, but there has been a few missions where that has happened. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay.
Thank you. Watch and learn.
Huh. Only have 1 shell left. Might be a little bit of an issue.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
Hoping to kind of see some legs down here. BRB? Alright. Take your time. I think we got this under control. Oh, there's another leg down here.
Can I get your attention?
Yeah. Alright. Toss that up there. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I ordered a resupply.
I would call that in.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Oh. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Time to restock. Points on it. On ready.
All right.
Grabbing ammo.
The clean that increases ammo and reload is better than people give it credit for. If you build it for max damage, it gets similar results to jumbo shells in a single target and better sustain. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like having it just for like all ammo, and then take it with a primary that doesn't necessarily get the most amount of ammo.
Ludicrous speed.
Wait, I don't need another leg. Yeah. Yes, grab that gunk seed. And then we're good to go.
Objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission.
But Jumbo has a bit more burst still. Yeah, that's true. Jumbo has a lot of burst damage. Every salvage mission. Okay. Something cool I think that the devs could do as a take on the caves from failed missions and use a salvage mission. No idea how hard or easy that would be though. So like, oh, turret arc, nice. Oh, I should probably.
Explosives, blind.
All right.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. All mules secured.
Yeah, something like that for a salvage mission would be interesting. I don't know how it would entirely work out, but it would be interesting.
Set up the uplink.
I have to go AFK. Sorry about that. Okay. Don't worry about it. I don't know if he's gonna be in range of this though. Push him. Yeah. Just need to give him a little nudge. Does anybody have RJ250? I don't think so. C4? C4? I don't think that'll push him though.
Hey, hey! Trigger discipline is full of training.
Here, give him another leg. We'll unwedge him with this. Yeah.
Rock on!
Just. Yeah, we got another warden inbound. Oh. Okay, he's back. Can't.
Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone.
All right.
We only got one shot at this.
Have a bullet in the fight.
Put that over there. We need 2 more nitro, dang it. Okay. Oh, awesome. Killed all the drones over there. Very nice. The fuel cells should be able to drop anywhere in the cave. That'd be interesting. I don't know if that'd be fun for like elite deep dives though. You may have to backtrack quite a ways. Right? Yeah, turret arc. Now, poison. I think it'd be cool if you could put the extra legs in the pod and get a little bit bonus at the end. Yeah. Extra supplies recovered or something like that.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Lighting up! One sentry gun ready to be built.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Alright. Away we go then. Just need to do this and then we can get out of here. Everybody ready? Ready, ready,
Fuel cells charged.
ready.
Stay close to keep them operational. We're
All right.
expecting an increase in hostiles.
Light is up. Sweet.
Sorry for keeping you waiting earlier. It's alright, don't worry about it. We were trying to push you with a leg. It's kind of funny. It didn't really work.
Cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Alright, still some over there. Oh, I only hit one, it didn't even bounce to the others. It's kind of disappointing. Alright, at least that boomerang got some value, bro. That other one just didn't do much. Which is better, match rate of fire, Thunderhead or Hurricane? Depends on what you're going for. Because like the main problem with the Hurricane is going to be, or the main problem with the auto cannon is going to be long range, where the Hurricane can be pretty effective at long range. Both are really good for crowd control, and both can be really good for single target damage too. Let's see, I think max rate of fire, auto cannon, and max rate of fire, Hurricane. That would definitely be like rocket barrage. Yeah. I don't know what it would be for the auto cannon because I don't think there's anything that actually changes your rate of. Well, actually no. What's that one called? The balanced one for the auto cannon. The one that I actually like quite a bit. Combat mobility. That one actually increases your rate of fire. So with both of them, I think combat mobility might be a little bit better than like full damage or full rate of fire rocket barrage. I think it might be a bit better overall. Rocket barrage is super fun though. Rocket barrage and combat mobility. Yeah, I think I would probably vote for combat mobility. I feel like I have more confidence in that than rocket barrage. Alright, away we go. GG's everybody. Alright, up next we have the clean overclocks, and this time we'll do electrifying focus shot on the M1000, and maybe we'll pair that one with the ammo one. We'll go with more ammo for it. No attacks and payload on auto cannon makes every other build feel like being handicapped. It's pretty strong, even after it got changed. It didn't really get nerfed, but no attacks and payload is so good. It is very good. It's been an extremely strong overclock for a very long time.
Assignment completed.
Rock me like a stone. Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf.
I don't have any more new missions, so let's see, what mission types have we not gone on? Oh, okay, that one will work. The big key.
Initiated. Board the drop pod.
Alright, combat shells with just all the ammo, so we have 50 shells in total and can just keep firing this out. Probably want to go with blow through rounds. And then electrifying focus shot M1000 so we can hit the robots, which should do decent damage to them. You could kind of pair this with whatever. I guess the last one we'll do is stuff shells, and we'll pick something for the for the GK2. Neurotoxic payload might be the strongest, but carpet bomber is the most fun, especially on escort. Carpet bomber is super fun if you go with the full like flag cannon build. At least that's what I call it, which is the highest amount of rate of fire or top rate of fire you can get to, and just the gigantic magazine of 240 or 220, right? Yeah, I think it's 220, and then you just keep firing it. Works really well against crowds, doesn't work the best against big enemies, and it's not the strongest build for the carpet bomber, but it is very, very fun. Except for Sabo's neurotoxin payload isn't the best. That is true. Neurotoxin payload is not the best when it comes to robots. It is better than it was before, weirdly enough, since now it has better regular shot damage. It's still not as good as like Big Bertha though for him.
We're about to leave.
So, oh, thank you for this follow, Real. Do appreciate that.
Rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
Rock and stone, yeah!
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and thank you for the subscribe, your mom. Do appreciate that.
Yeah, rock and stone.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. The neurotoxic payload got sort of indirectly nerfed thanks to robots existing in the game. And then it was kind of funny that flamethrower got buffed just thanks to robots being in the game. Even though like the flamethrower has been untouched for the longest time. Versus the robots, I'll always go Gatling Cannon or flame damage. Yeah, that works. Like Hellfire is really strong on Sabo missions. Mole's really strong on them. Anything with high single target damage is pretty strong as well. Oh crap. Okay. Man, this is a really janky setup. Yeah, I know. It is. I just want to get someplace safe. This doesn't seem any more safe. Dude. Ow. My feet. Yeah, they put us in a really awkward spot at the very start of this. Yeah. Should die from the electricity. Go away. There you go. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Oh, there's a golden loot bug here. Why has there been so many golden loot bugs?
Shredder destroyed. Stun and sweep.
Let's go get those stunning throw sticks.
Weapon ready. I want this crystal.
We need this too. Let's see, can I go up there and help?
That's what you get for being territorial.
Okay. Gotcha.
Born ready. I did that. Never felt better.
Yes, take them out. Alright. At least we got low gravity though, that's kind of nice. Down my feet.
Born ready. Watch me fly.
Fortunately, we don't have same beer that we had on the last mission. I think we had Dark Morkite as an option. Versus, let's see. Driller would have been awesome. At least we've got low gravity proceeds to break legs. Oh, you know it. Just doing some scout things, that's all. Broken legs are required. Hey, you get all of the best luck. I completely whipped that shot too. A septic spreader? Oh yeah, it is. Cool. It's the first one of those I've seen today. Oh, okay. I don't know what is with that. It's been happening more and more with DRG. Like at least once a stream, it'll just seem like it's about to crash and then doesn't. I don't know if it's just a hiccup in the game or what. Alright. Chuck that over there. Oh, I still haven't pet the golden loot bug yet. There we go. Gotta get our good luck bonus. Is that our good luck bonus? That doesn't seem like very good luck. Nemesis? You mean Nemesis? Yes, burn him. Oh. No. Oh, whoop. Sorry, I tried to shoot him. Aw. Oh, he said mushroom. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, Nemesis was taken care of, so we gotta get some more Nitra. Oh, yes. That should help a bit. Oh, we have... Okay. I didn't realize we already had a resupply. Oh well, another one.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Can always have another one. Why not? Go over here then. I really wish Nemesis actually gave a reward when you kill him. That'd be interesting. I don't know what kind of reward they would give though. I mean, he was worth extra points when he was first introduced, but that was, you know, more for the battle pass. And I guess he does give you extra XP at the end of the mission, but that's not something immediate that you get. It's not like the Prospector where you get the data cube. All right. Oh. Everything kind of looks like an Aquark in here. Looks like we've got some more over here too. Hopefully that didn't go too far. Wow. That one really flew.
Lighting! I was born ready.
Still, I think another one here.
This is fun.
Okay, I was actually wedged there.
Like the sound of that. Locked and loaded.
I don't see any more. I don't see any more fossils though. Are you running Giga Chat Scout? No, not right now. This is... I could have ran Giga Chat Scout. I didn't actually even think about that with Double Barrel when we were on it. This is compact shells with electrifying focus shots. Giga Chat would have been a good one to mix with this though. I'll catch it midair. I don't think I've won anything except for some sort of disease, so it's not good. Ah. There we go. Alright, well, guess I'm ready whenever. Looks like we've done everything that we need to do around here.
Ready to kill some more
What overclocks are in use? Right now, it's electrifying focus shot M1000 and compact shells Boomstick. Up next is going to be stuff shells, because that's the only overclock with the Boomstick we haven't used yet. And we're going to be taking it with something with the GK2 because we've taken like 2 things with everything else besides the GK2. So if anybody would like a suggestion for the GK2, or if anybody would like to suggest something for the GK2, feel free to ask. The only one we've done so far has been overtune firing mechanism. It's just performance points at the end. What is the data cube used for, by the way? Yeah, it's just performance points. That's all it is. It used to be similar to how the play cards are now. It was that for Season 1 and Season 2. But since we don't have robots as a major thing going on, it's not them.
Spread is dead, baby. Access provided.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Terra, try to eliminate it.
Hey Ryan, how's it going? Pretty good, Darth. How are you doing? I just got Botkin points and I'm loving that overclock. That's one of my favorite overclocks too. It's super duper fun. It's not one of the strongest for the crossbow, but it's one of the funnest. It's similar to like bullet hell. It's like, I like it. It's silly. It's funny. Let's be on our way then.
Our very own express elevator to hell. Lloyd! One sentry gun, ready to be filled.
It's not one of the strongest. Well, it depends. It's pretty good if you want to combine it with like something that is high single target damage, like the super cooling chamber, and then you just use that for crowd control. It's just that the crossbow is more useful for single target damage a lot of the time, like with a Trifork volley. It's still by like no means weak or anything like that. It's just I don't think it's as strong as some of the other options that you do get. Alright, away we go. What's your favorite double barrel overclock? It might be the new double barrel, or it's still special powders, one of the two. I've been using double barrel a lot recently. What is your guys' favorite double barrel overclock? Bodkin is one of the most underrated overclocks in my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's good. I run it with overtuned particle accelerator for the drag. Yeah, that works. Jumbo shells being the favorite. Special powder. Double barrel. Those three are like the ones that I would kind of assume would be people's favorites. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Paradox. Do appreciate that. Something to compliment Hipster. Yeah.
Did I hear a
What's the strongest overclock with the crossbow in your opinion? In my opinion, strongest crossbow overclock, I think it depends on the mission type. Because like Trifork Volley's the best for just dealing with big single target, like just overall. For crowd control though, like bodkin points, either the fire or the cryo bolts are pretty good, and specials is pretty good. Maybe quick fire I would say is like the weakest, but even quick fire is not bad. It's just not as strong as some of the others. Mining mission, oil rig mission. We haven't done one of these. Double XP even. Yes, backbreaker stout. Don't know if we'll need it, but backbreaker stout. I did love your Giga Chad scout build. Yeah, well, it's not mine. I've seen it before. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. All right, so last overclock for the Boomstick is the stuff shells. We can kind of build stuff shells however we'd like to. So maybe we'll go full damage stuff shells just for the fun of it. And then take something with the GK2. Maybe just compact ammo? Something nice. Maybe run it like that. Hipster's very powerful and well-rounded. I'd recommend something like fire or cryo. Yeah, that's true. Hipster works well with anything. So like you can mix and match whatever you want with it. Since it does good crowd control, it has good long range, it does good single target damage. You usually have a lot of bullets with it, so it kind of fills every role that you would need a weapon to fill. So it kind of works well with anything in combination, because then it's just, do I want more single target damage if I'm going on a dreadnought mission? Do I want more crowd control if I'm going on like an egg hunt? Do I want status effects to deal with things as well? Jumbo shells is my most used, just because I got it first and never considered anything else. Oh, okay. How do I join your Discord, Ron? Linked in the description, or you can type in !Discord just into the chat, and Nightbot should give you a link to it. Yep, Discord is open for everyone. If anybody would like to join it, feel free to. Just be sure to follow the rules. The rules are super, super simple. What about AI Stability Engine, Ron? It's really good. Yeah, AI Stability Engine is really, really nice for the GK2. Hey, Ron, how's it going? Pretty good, Sergeant. How are you? That'll be nice. All right. Yeah. Yeah, rules to the Discord are super simple. Basically, it's just don't post anything that isn't allowed on Discord, and don't be mean or rude to anybody in the Discord. That's it. Two simple rules, but And we've only had a couple of problems with people hopping in there, and that hasn't been anybody recently. I think last time it was like when we were playing through the Resident Evil 4 remake, which that was a fun playthrough. That was just an awesome remake in general, which I was kind of surprised at, because Resident Evil 4 is generally one of my favorite Resident Evil games. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite or not. The remake might be now, though, because I could see myself going back and wanting to play through it, or play through it with like challenges and stuff. I mean, we tried one that was supposed to be a challenge run on it. Turned out to not be that much of a challenge, though. Where we were just using the crossbow and like knives and throwables only. And then it turned out the crossbow is like just one of the strongest weapons in the game. Not because it does high damage, but it's about impossible to run out of ammo once you get about halfway through the game. I will strive to be a wholesome member of our community. All right. Sounds good. I would say our community is pretty wholesome overall. Both Deep Rock and just the community here. It doesn't really seem to matter which type of game I end up playing. People are usually pretty chill about everything. Maybe it's because I don't play like super hyper competitive games, at least super frequently. I don't know. Where are these little guys? Maybe if I still played League of Legends, then it would be less wholesome, potentially. Huh. My favorite part of AI Stability Engine is the no recoil. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Although sometimes I have taken AI Stability Engine and it's felt a bit too accurate for me, where I was expecting some sort of bounce or a little bit of bounce when I'm shooting at something and my gun just doesn't move. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta actually move it. I think that's mostly just from like switching back and forth between so many overclocks though. You should do a toxic run stream one time to switch things up. I don't know what game I would play. I immediately think like Dead by Daylight. Just play all of the scummy stuff. I feel like it might be boring though, because a lot of the most scummy stuff you can do in Dead by Daylight is not very engaging. It's not... It's just like not very active. It's like go face camp somebody, go tunnel somebody, go do something else, run the most try-hard stuff. And even any of that I don't really consider toxic. Nor would I want to actually be like real toxic on stream or just like ever. Because I usually take that to mean like you're going out of your way to make somebody miserable for like your own benefit. Oh, terror swarming down. Alright. Like you're talking a lot of crap in the post-game chat or something like that. It's like old Xbox Live days. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot both those. Hey, Golden, or not a Golden Bug, it's regular Bug. Get out of here, little guy. We've got a pump jack coming down. Uh-oh. How many grabbers is that? I think it's a couple of them.
I need more ammo. Contacts here. Let's get it hooked up to the refinery.
There we go. I don't have anything else for long range.
Flares up.
I shot underneath him.
Time to restock.
Any game with PvP
Getting more ammo.
functionality with promote some sort of activity because you can yell at teammates, you're a jerk, and yelling at bots isn't satisfying for most people. Yeah. Just yelling at bots. This bot sucks. What the heck is he doing? Bots just running in circles in the corner.
Find the nitro for ammo.
Yeah, I guess so, but that's usually like the most, at least, toxic type of thing that I can think of. Is usually once you're actually like going out of your way, taking things to like end-game chat, going over voices or something. Not really like some of the other stuff that gets considered as like toxic,
I
because
think we're actually doing all right so far.
I know there's weird stuff in DBD like that. It's like people just teabagging at pallets and stuff. And it's just apparently people get freaked out by that.
Lighting up.
Oh, they're being so toxic. Like, okay, if you say so. I think they're just kind of derping around at the moment, but not entirely sure about that. Just normal Overwatch TF2 lobby though. I don't know. I've never played like any sort of competitive Overwatch because I didn't really find it that appealing. TF2 I usually derped around the same way too, so let's play Overwatch 2 and pick a healer and just don't heal. I'm doing damage now, so I don't have to do damage later.
Hello! Why does it feel like I'm the only one building the pipeline?
If only Deep Rock Galactic could develop a way to automate this process.
Bring in the boom in the morning, rockin' stone, Dusty.
And another
This
one.
acid spitter can't hit his shots. This guy's stupid. Yeah, exactly. Have you tried Destiny 2? I have not tried Destiny 2. That one might be interesting too.
R&D did good with the typewriting.
I mean, right now, like the only
I just love
big competitive game that I've been playing consistently has been like Hunt Showdown. And I don't think Hunt Showdown really has that much of a toxic community or anything. Like, there's a couple of people that go into like the in-game chats with the VoIP on,
Look at me, I'm
and that's usually pretty bad, but like you can mute that, you can always have that off,
I just love building stuff.
and like other than that, it's usually just like the usual community stuff that's considered, you know, toxic or whatever, where it's like, oh, they camped inside with a shotgun. How dare they? Or, you know, something along those lines.
trying to keep
There, shot, roll back the hell. I think we actually have a chance to make it out. Rockpox larva splattered.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. All the way up over there then.
Let there be light.
Do you ever plan on playing Payday 3? More than likely, yeah.
Foaming up the area.
Oh, no, not D2. Ever tried Rocket League? It has a pretty good community if you disable all forms of communication. Yeah. I actually haven't played Rocket League, at least not online.
We're ready to start extracting the liquid morkite. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Better than flying. So long, suckers! Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
Alright. Put this away then. Acid spitters are so inconsistent they are missing you from point blank range or hitting you from all the way across the room. That can be true. Although it's the same thing with like the rollers. The rollers spitting at you can be surprisingly scary. They got the bugs. Alright. Bugs taken care of. Oh, I guess we still need 2 more. Two more Apocablooms. Oh, okay. Never mind. We got all the Apocablooms. I'm out of flares. Rocket League is a fun game too, despite how terrible I am at it. Those are usually like the most fun games. Like, I like the game. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. Let's see, have you ever played the Borderlands games, Rod? Yes, at least Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel. I have 3, but I have not played it. That's on my to-play list. I have a couple of games on my to-play list. I might be checking out Remnant 2 sometime soon, since that one does look pretty cool. And people are right, it's probably right up my alley. I still have, like, other games that are coming out this year I want to try out. And some other games I've been meaning to play, but I haven't got around to. Like, I haven't played Cyberpunk, and I want to play that. Preferably before its DLC comes out. Which I think is sometime in September. It seems like a lot of stuff is coming out in September, so maybe start Cyberpunk in August. Because there's like that, there's Payday 3 I would like to try. There's also, let's see what else. There's Silent Hill 2 Remake I want to play too. I'm hoping that one's good. My only concern with Silent Hill 2 getting the remake, and I've said this before, is that they're just going to skip Silent Hill 1 Remake and they're just going to go Silent Hill 3 Remake immediately afterward. It's like, oh, come on. Silent Hill 1's actually pretty good. And then, well, maybe we'll get 1 and 3 like mixed since they come right after one another. Or there's 1 and then 3 comes after it. And there's like Stalker 2 I want to play, which that may or may not come out this year. I'm not entirely sure. I like the Stalker games as well. So it's on like the long list of things I have to get to at some point. As well as, I guess, the Elden Ring DLC is supposed to be coming out sometime by the end of the year too. I'm imagining it's not going to be out until like December. But probably going to do another run of Elden Ring as well because of that. An attempt was made. Bugs 2023, yeah. They had a pretty decent idea, like an ambush assault, attack everybody. Unfortunately, nobody was unprepared though. We've seen them coming and just murdered them all. In contrast to the Elite, I do some weeks ago, the Cave Leech cluster with 0 leeches anywhere. Yeah. Well, that's just because, like, the caves can spawn that way, and even the devs don't know how the caves are actually going to spawn for the dives. So that's why sometimes we get weird cave setups like that, and why we've gotten problematic caves in the past where they've not given us, like, enough Morkite. Unless you have Dark Morkite. That happened twice, and both times I got it when I did it. So I wasn't even aware there was an issue with it. Yeah, Remnant looks fun, although performance looks not great at the moment. Oh, really? I haven't really seen that. Oops, I meant to use this. Alright. Since Cyberpunk has some extremely adult parts in it, you'd have to be careful about streaming. I'm pretty sure there's a nudity filter in it. If I turn that on, I should be good to go. If not, I may have to look up ahead of time where it is, so that way I can blot out the stuff. I had to do that for some other games. I had to do that for Metro Exodus. Luckily, I caught that ahead of time. I was like, oh, I bet this part I can't show. Sure enough. Yep. It was the same thing when I replayed through the Fear games last year. When I was like, oh yeah, I can't show the whole ending to Fear 2. I can't. Like the other ones I can, but not part 2. There's supposed to be another DBZ Super Xenoverse coming out. Oh, cool. I usually don't... Well, I haven't played any of those games, but sometimes they're fun to watch. I'm not particularly good at fighting games. Usually I just kind of mash buttons and hope for the best. Honestly, Borderlands 3 story was pretty awful, and pretty much only redeeming factors, in my opinion, was its combat. That's the common sentiment I've heard from basically everybody. The villains suck, the story sucks. Gameplay's pretty fun. And it's like, that kind of sucks, because like Borderlands 2 is such a great game in so many ways. Like, it has very fun DLCs. It's got some great characters in it. It's got the best villain of the Borderlands series with Jag. Again, it's got a ton of replayability. You can replay it so many times with so many different classes. You can do different challenge runs and stuff through it, and like, have so much fun. Okay.
Weapon ready.
Yeah, I moved 2 inches.
Lifted Warden is
I mean, I guess progress is progress, though, so it's something. Yeah. I know some people have had problems streaming Fallout after all the gore and exploding heads. Yeah. I'm not sure, because I usually don't care if the streams themselves get, like, limited ads or whatever. It's just, it's not worth it to go through and edit everything. Plus, with how often I stream, doesn't really matter. Once it's in video form, it does matter a little bit more, but again, since I upload so often, and a lot of the games I upload, a lot of my content is considered pretty, like, advertiser friendly. We're not doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff over here. We're not swearing like crazy or anything. I usually don't get hit with any of that stuff unless it's in the name. Like, that's what happened with the Fallout video, like, last week or a couple of days ago, and why it was, like, re-uploaded. Oh, hey.
This is nice.
Got a new Bosco paint job. Awesome. And it's like, I know exactly why it got flagged, and I know exactly why it got, like, age restricted. Because it's like, I put bladed in the title. It's like, that's the only thing I can think of that would make it, like, scary or something. It's like I then put in the thing for like manual review, you know, by a human in big quotation marks, because it got like immediately turned back around again. So I was like, oh, okay, let me try re-editing it a little bit and then just re-upload it. Spent like 20 minutes doing that, and then it was fine. I kind of want to do this. This looks fun. Okay, well, that's all the shotgun overclocks. Would anybody like to see any particular build? It can be for anyone. We don't need to be playing Scout, but we could if you'd like to see more of it. Which changed in a good way, hopefully. There was a lot of ways you could save it. Messed around, ruined it. I wouldn't say major spoilers. Oh, okay. I introduced my friend to DRG, and he was doing the tutorial. The bug started coming, and he said, and I have no idea where you're talking about. The gun is trash. He was shooting them with zip lines. Yeah, exactly. This gun is garbage. It doesn't do any damage to him at all. Zipline launcher. Borderlands 3 is the best gameplay in my opinion, but 2 is so much more content and replayability, as well as having a better story, which the story wasn't really the end all be all in video game storylines. That is true. Yeah, that is very, very true. I like Borderlands 3 the best. Awesome. What's the new worst boomstick overclock? The new worst boomstick overclock? That's... I don't know. Maybe stuffed shells, maybe shape shells, and even then they're still good. It's just like, what do you want from this? It's like, I can see the reason why you may not want stuffed shells, even though you still have a lot more ammo than if you went with jumbo shells or double barrel. Double barrel gives you more crowd control at close range. Jumbo shells gives you more burst damage, but still, it's like, this isn't a bad thing either. RJ250 mini shells, NG? Sure, we can do that.
All in a day's work.
Let's see, mini shells, gotta go with some damage there. Sure, that works just fine. And RJ250 with some fire. Actually, no, not random damage. AoE, that'll help more.
Like that! Rock and stone! You beautiful boy!
Rock and
All right,
I'm really looking for
let's be on our way then.
sound of teamwork.
Just start using in Minecraft in all your titles. Show like 2 seconds of actual Minecraft footage. Problem with Borderlands 3 was people were expecting to be better than Borderlands 2 rather than as good as Borderlands 2, so people said it was trash. I still love the story. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, usually on any sort of game, movie, series, whatever it might be, I usually don't tend to trust people that say something is a complete, like, 10 out of 10 or a 1 out of 10. Because some people just go to one extreme or the other. It does kind of depend, like certain games, certain movies, certain series or something. After seeing it myself, it's like, okay, I can see why this is so low rated or so high rated. And it's all personal preference too. Like, maybe you really, really like the game because of something, or you can overlook some sort of downsides that other people can't, and, you know, vice versa. Totally just depends. Maybe you got like a completely borked copy of the game or whatever, and it just doesn't run right for you. And like, that kind of ruined the experience of you playing the game or something. Go through the map. Oh, okay. Well, you seem to be okay now.
Don't let him flank you!
Second Omen Tower today.
It's armed and ready.
I enjoyed the story too, but it was still wasn't as good as 2. The gunplay and build crafting. If I enjoyed 3 the most. Oh, okay, awesome. And with the worst build that recently. recent random engineer video. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one was kind of unfortunate. I mean, we still have the breach cutter, and even though it's just like roll control doesn't help the breach cutter that much, it's still like good. I think Borderlands 2 and 3 are both a solid 8 out of 10 games in different ways. Yeah, I could understand that. Also, by the way, Ron, and Bannon, part of my tag means banana in Dutch, and it's pronounced like banana, but without the sound at the end. So it's like bana, right? Banana, yeah, something like that. It's not even as good as Borderlands 2 story-wise. It's still not terrible. I really enjoy its combat, but the story and characters were so lacking in my opinion. I can understand that. No drones again? Really? That's cool.
Rock and stone to the bone.
Yes.
Platforms, please. You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
No, it's Banan? Oh, okay. I'll still probably forget that and just say Darth though, because it's just easier for me to remember.
That's it, lad.
Rock and stone.
Can't even climb up on top of this. Oh yeah, we have critical weakness, so mini shells is gonna be awesome. I could have just taken full ammo with this. Let's go. Ow. Ah. Yeah. Well, that certainly helped. Oh, nice. Fastest Omen Tower. Critical weakness certainly helped with that quite a bit.
Diffuser is active.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shields ready.
And it's more like Axeg Banani? 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 Okay. Alright. Let's go over here then. I'm kind of opinionated about the Borderlands series, sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it. Certain things that some people really enjoy, certain things that other people are, you know, kind of whatever about. Oh, hey, there's a Betsy.
Marker up. What a chunker.
Really just depends. Huh. Hey, we found.
No, the flares are recharging.
Huh. That actually hit her? Kind of.
In combat, what will R&D think of next?
Oh no, I gotta slow down with the jellies. All right. We got Betsy. Oop. Build this up then. No, no, there's no E sound at the end. It's like the name Anne. Oh, okay. All right, let's get the eggs then, and the Bismore. Grab the Bismore.
Brakes over, minus.
No.
Directly for you.
Worm inbound already. Potentially double swarm.
Team, swarm incoming.
Double swarm. All right.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound. Swarm, they're here. Well done.
Another roller inbound. I got you. Yeah, get them shredders. Okay. Okay. Where are those two? Ah, I think they subscribe to We the Newbie Gamers. Okay. Do appreciate that. I don't think I hit what I was trying to hit. I hit something, but it might have just been a jellyfish or something like that. Aha! Away I go. Okay. I'm kind of glad I didn't fly off a cliff or something. Get them, Steve. Did that count as? Yes, it did. Okay. I was worried that might not count as getting a Steve. All right. Hey stream, I gotta go run. It was a great stream as always. You have a good one. All right, Darth. Hey, you too. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Do appreciate that. It was very nice to talk to you.
Depositing mineral.
They're all on that side. Okay. We shall go over there then. I can't really do anything over here. I guess maybe look for materials, but that wasn't so bad for a double swarm though either. Probably because critical weakness. Critical weakness does make everything much, much simpler. And then it looks like we kind of go this way for more of the
Sentry gun needs assembly.
eggs.
Ready to shoot.
Yeah.
One sentry gun ready to be filled. Weapon ready.
Go right through. Ah. Yeah. That's not over there. All right.
Reloading. Like that.
Good job, Steve. You killed that leech.
These bugs
Awesome.
don't stand a chance against us. There's our return. nearby.
All right. Ah, getting held back by this guy. Yeah, that's two. The other two are up over there. All right.
This one's for Karl.
Maybe I should move this one here too. I think that's just a better spot for it to be in. Run away, Steve. All right. Okay, well, kind of helps. Alright. Come on over here to help you guys out. Looks like you guys might have got a bigger swarm than we did. Ours was kind of minimal. Hey. Aha, away we go. The slashers hurt. Alright. All this in, then everybody can get a resupply. Then we'll get the last 2 eggs. Hello, Ryan Chats. By Darth. Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone. Hey, Labyrinth, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Which is your new favorite boomstick overclock, and why is it double barrel? Double barrel's really good, and it might be my favorite just because I've been using it a lot. It's still a hard toss-up between that and special powder, though. What is everybody's favorite double barrel overclock now? Since double barrel has been improved, is it still something like special powder or jumbo shells, or has it changed to double barrel? Or was none of those even your favorite?
I made a platform.
Like, I would be really interested to see what people's favorite is right now. Loaded shells? Stuff shells? Or like shape shells? Honestly, I haven't played since the new update. Oh, okay. Clean one? Oh, okay. Then the stuff shells. That one is pretty good too. That one used to be just the straight upgrade to double barreled. Okay, well, I'm ready to go in. Double barrel definitely my favorite now. Feels like it does as much as jumbo, but has the AoE. Okay. Yeah, I like it for that reason too. I like all the AoE that was given. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go through the wall then. We've got a driller. Why are both ammo perks different on the Boomstick? I never understood that. Like different amounts of ammo? Like the tier 1 and tier 3? Yeah, it would be special powder was before and still is one I really like, but the way double barrel just completely changed the weapon. Feels kind of like spinning death or magic bullets now. I can see that. RJ250 plus Fat Boy mixing overclocks. That used to be a bug. Yeah, different ammo amounts. It's probably because they're on different tiers and they're for different things, to make it maybe more of appealing or more of an appealing option for the other options in both those tiers. Because I always find it more weird when it's like you have multiple ammo choices that are the same amount of ammos in each tier. Because that still does work for like a different one. I like that new animation too for the loot bug. So good. I need to get that one. Yeah, maybe it's just to make the other options more tempting for the double barrel, because... Oops. Let's see, how much ammo are these? Yeah, that shouldn't matter. That's 8 extra ammo, that's 12 extra ammo. I guess because this is 3 base damage per pellet, and this one just has either 3 more pellets or more stun. I guess that's the reason why they chose to make them different. Not entirely sure. Usually I run it like this. GGG's, peace out. Alright. Jeez, take care.
Stone and rock. Oh wait.
Thanks everyone. Alright, that'll have to be my last mission for right now. I'm gonna have to be hopping off, but I will be back on in about an hour and a half streaming some more Deep Rock, and we're gonna be using the Sabata next. So we're gonna be using up all the different overclocks for that one. Gotta go too? Alright. Take care. Hey chat, hey repeat. Hello, how's it going, Brad? Hope you're doing well. 350 hours playing mostly scout, and I only have shape shells and special powder. The new boomstick overclock sounds nice though. Yeah, it is. Rock and stone, Ron. Rock and stone, Dusty. Take care. Bye guys. See you later for the base for the base stream. Yes. See you then, Ron. Rock and stone, everybody. Hey, you guys take care. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it for today. And again, open lobbies later on too if anybody wants to hop in. So I hope to see you guys then, and bye bye everybody.